All right, welcome on back everybody to another video. Very excited about today's video. It is the first product review we're doing under the new IP. We're going to be taking a look at the EENOUR Music Rhythm Solar String Lights. They're advertised as the smartest light out there available. It's a 3-in-1 music rhythm outdoor lighting system. So it can be used at parties, for patio lighting, camping lantern. It both charges through a C-port and solar charging. It's shatterproof and waterproof. So a fun little prototype that we'll be reviewing. We're going to go ahead and do a quick unboxing. We'll go ahead and test the product out and then circle back and do kind of an overview of all the features and functions available. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with the unboxing. Now, this is a prototype. The company right now has an Indiegogo crowdfund going on. So I'll get you a link in the description. But for now, I just kind of wanted to preface that because I don't know if there's actual production packaging or if the packaging here is all there is. So let's go ahead and cut this open and see what's inside. All right. So the first thing is the actual pamphlet, user manual with how to use, how to set everything up, how to charge everything, all of that good stuff right in there. And we'll get into that a little more when we do the overall review and go over the features and functions. We'll circle back around to that. As far as the product itself, there you go. So it's a fairly compact product. It's about the size of my fist. You got the solar panels on the top, the control buttons here, and then the actual charger right here. So this does charge by a C-port, a standard USB-C port. And it also, of course, will charge by the solar panel on top. That is it as far as the packaging goes. All right, so we're about to go ahead and start the installation process. I'm just going to string this up quickly on my back porch by the pool, where we typically sit and relax outside. That way we can sit out here and listen to some music and go ahead and give it a proper test. Really, there isn't a whole lot to it. This is just going to pop open. And if I can find the end, there it is. This is just going to very easily unspool. So it's super simple. From what I've been able to check out of the actual line itself, very, very sturdy. It's a nice nylon weaved line that doesn't tangle and is just very, very sturdy. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and string this up from here all the way across to there and have the base unit just sitting on top of the shelf there. There should be plenty of line to be able to do that. It's about 18 foot. So I'll go ahead and get to that and then we'll be right back. All right, so we are back. As you can see, we went ahead and strung the string lights up. Just used a little tack of Velcro. It was just quick and easy. I'm not going to leave it like that permanently, but it was good enough to get everything set up in place for testing at least. So we have it strung all the way across here. And then it's sitting right, the base is sitting right up there. It should get enough light, indirect light, to give it a decent charge every day. So we'll see how that goes. And then we'll be back just in a second here for some testing. All right, and that is just the normal standard glow, kind of just a warm glow. And that is the rainbow, kind of a just color strobing. Test. Alright, so this is the voice activated one. As you can see, it picks up the sound of my voice really well. Let's go ahead and put music on and see how it reacts to that. So it definitely does depend on what kind of music you have on, or how loud it is. But as long as there's some kind of beat, it picks it up really, really well. Alright, I think that's going to wrap it up for the testing portion of the video. We'll be back in just a moment with the final thoughts and a wrap-up. Alright, welcome on back. We are at the review stage now, so I'm just going to quickly go over some features and functions and then wrap up. I navigated over to the Indiegogo for the prototype of the EENOUR Music Rhythm Solar String Lights. That way we can walk through some of the features and functions they have listed here, and there will be a link to this in the description. All right, so they have some basic marketing, some pictures of some of the different uses of the product, the different modes. So when you first turn it on, you have that indicator whether it's charged or not, but after that it drops down into a nice warm yellow light. They have a voice command mode, which actually picks up your voice, your tones, and reacts to those. And then they just have a rainbow kind of feature where it just cycles through all the different colors that are available. The light below. And then they just kind of go through some of the different scenarios where you could possibly use this, small gatherings, for camping. You can use it as a lantern opposed to a strung light. And it goes into some of the features. The handle, the little side handle, you can hook that to a belt or a backpack or something of that nature. You can also pop off the end here and it straps on coming over here to this side, which gives you that camping lantern kind of setup. 10 different notes that emit that warm yellow glow by default, and they come out to about 100 lumen. You can get it in orange or black, and it's controlled by IC, so they're individually controlled. The notes are separate from each other. There is an extension available eventually. I don't see it now for purchase, but they're pretty infant kind of stages here. Interesting that the extension has a little hook feature on it. I kind of wish the main unit had that same feature where you could just pop it apart and create that little hook to wrap it around something. That would be very convenient. It just charged by C-type as well as solar. Once again, those are the battery indicating levels when it first comes on. Very easy to store, very easy to carry, very, very portable, and really easy to use. There are just a couple steps to set it up. If you're not going to set it anywhere permanently, you can just press it in, turn it sideways, rotate it, and then roll the string out. Same for putting it back in, putting it away. It is not completely waterproof, so you can't just drop it in your pool or something like that, but it is IP7 for the nodes themselves, and then IP4 for the main unit itself. So it doesn't matter if it gets a little wet, but definitely don't drop it underwater. And then just some basic product specifications are listed here, as well as the timeline for fulfillment. So we're coming up on their actual shipping time frame pretty quick here. That's going to do it though for the kind of overall. For me personally, I found it a pretty enjoyable product. I'm definitely going to use it at home here, and I'll probably order the extension unit once it comes out as well, just to have that additional 18-foot and 10 nodes. Overall, I give it a 9 out of 10. 9 just simply because there wasn't any mounting equipment. I know that this is a portable thing where you can use it outdoors, and camping, and things of that nature. From someone that actually wants to use it around the house, though, it would be nice to have just some basic mounting equipment, so you can quickly just pop it up and take it down and put it up easily. That's the only con that I have for it, though. So I would definitely recommend it. I hope this was informative for you. If it was, think about possibly subscribing. Make sure you hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.